On the bus, a little girl reached her hand out toward the hungry Gumiho. Daewon was startled and rushed over immediately. He pulled Gumiho off the bus. Gumiho explained that she was just playing with the child. She doesn't eat humans. That's when Daewon realized his phone was still on the bus. Gumiho took off running after the bus, but there was no way to catch a moving bus on foot. Daewon had no choice but to borrow a stranger's phone to make a call. To his surprise, the voice on the other end was Gumiho's. The next second, Gumiho came running back, because the fox bead wasn't with her. She was completely exhausted. Daewon said he never felt the fox bead's presence. Gumiho then wrapped her arms around him. Daewon instantly felt like he had entered another world. Gumiho told him, the fox bead is her most precious possession. You must protect it with your life. Meanwhile, Park Dongju was watching them from nearby in secret. That night, Hyein came to find Daewon. She looked stunning in a long dress. She made it clear that she wanted to be with him. Just as Daewon was about to kiss her, Hyein suddenly transformed into Gumiho. Gumiho said she knew he had feelings for other women. Then she grabbed him hard by the throat. Daewon woke up from the dream screaming. On the other side of town, Gumiho was busy collecting coupons. Collect 10 of them and she could get a free meal of meat. Someone saw this happen. His name was Ban Du-hong. He was an up-and-coming film director. He was looking for a stunt performer for his new film. He couldn't find anyone for the underwater scenes, but someone who could fly was exactly what he needed. But in the blink of an eye, Gumiho was gone. The next day, Daewon went to an acting audition. On the bus, Gumiho spotted the river outside the window. Because the fox bead wasn't with her, she was terrified. Daewon pulled Gumiho close to him. He placed her hand over his heart. He told her not to be afraid because he was there. Gumiho felt incredibly happy. She told Daewon, whenever it suddenly rains on a clear day, that's her crying. Then Daewon took Gumiho to a supermarket. He let her sample all kinds of food freely. She could eat as much as she wanted. Gumiho noticed that everyone else only took one sample. Daewon said, "You're not human. You don't need to worry about what others think." So Gumiho went around the supermarket sampling everything over and over. At that moment, Park Dongju used telepathy to call her up to the second floor. He warned Gumiho, "You'd better go back into the painting on your own. You don't belong in the human world. And don't trust any promise a human makes." Shortly after, Hyein showed up at the supermarket too. She and Gumiho got into a confrontation. This caused Daewon to miss his audition. So Daewon brought Gumiho onto a cruise ship. He said he would treat her to a meat dinner at the ship's restaurant. Then he made an excuse to use the restroom. He left Gumiho alone on the ship. Water surrounded the ship on all sides. Gumiho was absolutely terrified. At that moment, the cruise ship started moving away from the dock. Gumiho saw Daewon running